All right, Sean, if you can come on as well, because I do not think I've got a good internet connection. So, good
You
morning, good
sound
morning.
good. We
I
can hear
sound
you.
good?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm in a very busy lounge, as you can see here. So, I'm here in London, at Heathrow Airport. So, folks, I'm going to actually, I cannot get my computer to connect at the moment, Sean. So, what I'm going to do is have you walk through what we discussed last night to make sure that everybody can do it. So, welcome to the call, everybody. It's Saturday. It is the 22nd, I think. Is it the 22nd?
Yes.
April the 22nd. For those of you who don't know, I am David Cutler. Sean is here, Sean Hoover. I am in London Heathrow at the moment. Just had a night flight in from Las Vegas, heading out to Mumbai to go to the trade show. So I'm halfway between flights and we'll have about an hour and a half here just to say hi to everybody. But we wanted to go through a couple of things. The most important thing is, obviously, we're very, very concerned about getting you guys into the round robin. Not only just you, but also your friends and family. And the deadline for the cutoff on the round robin is going to be on the end of the month. That means on the 30th of April, the round robin will cut off. Now, you don't have to do any. Oh, Sean, take over and show them the website right now. All right, Sean, if you hear background noise like that and if it come up again, just jump in and take over. We'll do it as a team together. So, guys, please bear with us. But we did want to give you an update. We're going to give you a couple of changes. If you want to put it up on your mobile device, you can go to avazoo.com. Now, it is very possible you're still getting the old site. So you may have to clean your cookies or you may have to go to an incognito. But what we've done is we have tried to develop the tie between money and the tie between doing some good. So as you can see, when you look at this, and Sean can scroll down slowly as we go. The point being is, stop right there, Sean, if you can. Perfect. So what we're doing is, prepared to be shocked. Okay. Why? Well, because we are doing something different. What the cause is, what the challenge is around the world, and then of course we wanted to make sure that it's that you're going to be rewarded. So that basically, and I can't see the writing, Sean, to read it because I'm on my mobile device. Even that won't hurt. I don't think will help me. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can get this to a full screen layout. Okay. So as you can see, your compassion. So let me start from the beginning, guys. So so prepare to be shocked. We're doing things differently at Avazoo. It's time for a real change. Of course. Now on the left side, you've got today's challenges, and directly underneath it, today's needs. Directly underneath that, it says it's not a lottery. Oh, Sean's come. No, it's not a lottery. Avazoo is a revolutionary worldwide raffle for charitable causes. So at this stage, we wanted to tie together the money, so that people could see that there was a reason to be there. So we have two types of people that are going to join us. We have people that are just here because of the financial rewards, meaning the winnings, the $1 billion, the $1 million, and so on and so on. And then you're going to have other people that are here that are truly here because they would like to do something for their brothers and sisters around the world. They'd like to make a donation. So your compassion for humanity will be rewarded on a grand scale. Directly underneath it, $1 billion up for grab, over 17 million other prizes. And then to the right, you will see that it's showing the dollar winners from different lotteries. And then, of course, we put down, why a lottery? And if you look underneath it, we went then with the odds. And it basically just turns around and says the odds are stacked against you. And it comes up to the Avazoo and it tells you that this is the way to go. Introducing Avazoo, scrolling down. As we go into introducing Avazoo, we talked about the first prize, second prize. Then we just cleaned it up. Scrolling down below that, we wanted to add some credibility. So we've got your two links. So it's got the information. And then directly after that, we go into Dr. Hans Reinisch, and also the testimonials that, in my opinion, is even more important than what Hans says. Hans obviously believes in what we're doing, but the new people, you people, the people that believe in us, You can see Sean's clicking through. You're the ones that are the real people, the people out there. So obviously Hans important to us, don't get me wrong, but you guys are spreading the word from people that are participating. And then directly underneath that, what we go into is we go into obviously what we call a call to action, 1 in 3 chance to win the cash prize. Then we challenge them to go in and watch the video. Once they watch the video, because that tells them how to increase the probability. Then it comes back to to the app and how to use the app to increase the probability of winning. So we still got a couple of things to do to this, guys, but we needed to get it cleaned up and done. It is propagating around the world. We are all geared up, ready for the first official. Oh, by the way, now when you see, actually, Sean, if you go back to where that was clicked, it was on the VIP. So when this comes as a landing page, it immediately stops right on the $100 ticket. So if you're telling people about a $20 ticket or $50 ticket, just remember it will come up as a VIP. So we have some call to actions to put on here to excite it. As Anne said to me last night, there's still a lot of text that we have to have because it's required by the regulator to make sure we share information. However, there will be some call to actions. Additionally to the call to actions, there'll be some excitement talking about the show as we close out. So guys, that's the site that is where we're at right now. I would say we're in the 90%. Obviously, we are marketing, we're selling. So hopefully you guys like the little difference in the look and how it ties it together a little better to understand it. Right now, the AAP program, if Sean's got that ready to go, that is 100% up and operational. We have tested all the way through. So at this stage, not only does the AAP, you can sign up from your link, but you can also go all the way through the process. If any of you would like to test that, you can do that, but please make sure in your name, after your first and last name, surname, put the word test, and then you can sign up, add your images, and then we can know that it is a sign up process. But what it will do is you'll receive an email immediately after sign up, and then what would happen is in 4 to 10 hours, you either get an approval or you do that. Oh, John, over to you.
All right. While Dave is covering the noise there for us, I'm just bringing up the AAP page so we can walk through that. So this is the Avazoo Associate Program, otherwise known as AAP. And we've got banners in the app that are designed for the AAP, and we'll take individuals that click on the post, the banner post, to this page here.
And as you scroll down, guys, you will see there's still some changes, and we'll be always changing. For any of you that know me, when we get it right, then we can always improve. So we will be tweaking it and changing it from there onwards. But this is a no-brainer. This is a simple source to spread with your friends, people who own restaurants. Kirk just signed somebody up in Colombia Friday night, I think it was. This is something that all they got to do, there's no cost to them, there's no contracts to them. All they got to do is spread the mission of what we're doing. They print out their poster, they put their QR code on it, and they're in to make money. How are they going to make money? As soon as somebody scans the QR code, whether they're a patron of the business, walking through the business, or just see it through the window. As soon as they scan that QR code, immediately what's going to happen is that's tied directly to the store owner. The store owner receives a 5% commission, and more important, if that is the lucky winning ticket, they receive $3 million. Now, these are the things I'll be tweaking and changing over the next few days. Kim will be working on it as well, is making sure the right text so it doesn't look uneven like that. So we're going to make sure it's completed. As you come down further and you look at the sign-in form, you will see, come all the way to the sign-in form. We've added credibility here as well, Hans and Richard, so people know what's going on. Here is all the asterisk fields do have to be completed. And at the bottom one, it does say you have to upload the picture of your business license and also a image of the outside of the store and an image of the inside of the store. Now, there's only 2 things the store has to do currently. I'm not saying that the regulator won't change, but the store owner has to obviously post banners. That's common sense. They get a VIP ticket in their own code. So instead of it coming out as a player code, It comes out as AAP, and they can keep that ticket. They can participate in the raffle, getting the entries just like anybody else can. And the only thing what would happen is every 30 days, they will be requested to send in a image of where the banners are, just to show that the banners are there. So it's a real simple process. It's all in their emails what they receive. We will be setting up some training videos for that for the store owners as well. Guys, this one's a no-brainer. You get one store, and one store has 1,000 participants. A percentage of them are going to buy raffle tickets, especially as we get closer towards the end. So try to get yourself out now. It all works. If you want to do it, make sure you put in the username, you put in your name, last name, and the word test, and you can go ahead and do that. All right. Now, guys, I want to come back to this round robin before I get cut out here, just in case I lose connection. It really, really does concern me and bother me. This is not it's not hype talk. It's reality. You guys have been here for 2 years, and you've gone out and reached out to your friends, your family. Your family's gone out and reached out to family. Now, I don't try to beat up other companies, and maybe I do sometimes, and I do apologize now up front. However, listen, we've all been down the road of had promises made. We've all been down the road where we thought we were going to make something happen, and things changed. The round robin is a security link. It's a life link. You don't have to do nothing, zero. You don't have to go out into the garden and dig up the plants and take the trash out. This thing's going to happen, okay? So what I want you to do, we have literally a week, a little over a week to go. I want you to reach out to everybody you contacted in reference to the raffle. You're getting entries to be on the call today. I'm not sure exactly how they set that up for you. And there's only a requirement you have to do to get into the round robin, and that is go up and beyond. So as you know, we had different competitions. Some of you sold free ticket sales within a certain period of time. You got in the round robin. Some of you had the double down program where you give away free tickets over the holidays to people. You got into the round robin. So if you're in the round robin, amen, God bless. However, if you are able to go up and beyond, you go into the round robin again. What this means is, as the round robin is spinning around and around, dropping orphans under your name, what do orphans mean? Look, it's a matter of this. It's either you're going to be a winner or somebody else is. Then orphans bring you 15 free entries every time somebody signs up. So it increases your probability of winning. Your probability to go up so high. Right now, you may have 1,000 entries or 10,000 entries. Who knows how many you got? However, if you get one store, and that store, look at this place. Here, I'm going to show you this. This is the Virgin Atlantic Delta Lounge. Could you imagine how many thousands of people must go through this lounge each and every day? And if we had up on the roof here, something right here could be a banner about a organization doing something for people around the world. A percentage of these people that are going to go through here will look and scan that QR code. There must be, I don't know how many thousands go through here every day. That means, sorry?
Dave, real quick, Justin just wanted to remind us he has posted the first word, and he wanted me to say it out loud for those that are listening. So the first word for today, and Justin posted it on screen, is India. So please wait to fill out the form until you get the second word. Just write down the first word and then fill out the form with both words when we post the second word at the end.
Right. And I know we got some new people on here, and we got some players on here, and we got some old people on here. I mean, old guys is in age, forgive me, please. But what I'm saying is, guys, at this stage, this is, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. You put one banner up in a place like this, that's the AAP program. Remember, they don't pay. There's no cost to them. All they're doing is spreading the word. That banner that you got put up could fall under you, or that AAP could fall under you in the in the round robin. So that means every person that comes in here that buys a ticket, you're going to get 15 free entries. But what you're really doing is kind of covering yourself, because if you don't win it, somebody's got to win it. And every time one of them people sign up, they fall under you. And if they win, you get the referral bonus, matching the same as the store. So, guys, this is a great opportunity. This will go for thousands and thousands or tens of thousands of additional free entries, which is going to increase your probability. We can only get you in the round robin if you go up and beyond because the regulators closed it down for us now. But if you go up and beyond, so here's what we've been trying to get people to do. We are getting ready with all of our marketing campaigns. Some have started actually last night, just so you know, our test ones went out last night all through next week, the end of the month, April, we will be going out with email campaigns and TikTok campaigns. And even some of you guys that have signed up people, your people, will be getting an email to make sure they go ahead and make their payment because we are restricted under EU law. We cannot keep people's information if they do not participate. So what's going to happen is next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, anybody that's in the system will be getting emails. Now, please listen. If you've got a free ticket, ignore the email. If you're an ambassador that converted over to a VIP that is a distributor, please don't worry. If an email comes to you and says about payment, you guys have your free ticket. But all of the people that have signed up waiting to make their payment, next week will be the time it's going to happen. After next Friday, 1 week to that yesterday, everybody that did not make the payment by law, we have to delete out of our platform. So if you've got anybody in there that needs to make the payment, now we tested yesterday. Sean, you tested in Nigeria, is that correct?
Correct. Yes.
We've had people tell us that you can't take a MasterCard and Visa card from Nigeria. So what we done yesterday, we reached out to some of our team, Victor, I think it was, and Vic and Sean done an actual was it $100 ticket he purchased?
He did the 50 and
He done the
had no problems. He used the dollar card
okay.
from India. I'm sorry, from India is the word I'm of the day. He used the dollar card in Nigeria, and which is a virtual Visa debit, and it went through no problems.
Right. So, guys, we have tested in Canada. We have tested in South America. We're in the process of testing into India. So, for those of you who are coming back and hearing comments that, hey, you can't purchase a ticket in Nigeria, that is not accurate. As long as it's got a Master Visa card logo on it, we've done it now. We've done the transaction and we know that it's working. So, also the NFT slash crypto has also been tested this week in many different locations. That is 100% operational. There are approximately 6 people that we still have issues with. It's not on them, it's on our end where there was a glitch in the system. And we're expecting by the end of the month, meaning April 30th, that will be cleaned up. So you won't have any issues. And that was mainly done because somebody put it on one wallet that created a lot of the problems. But we've got that overcome now for the future. So, guys, starting Monday, this email will be going out to many people, 10 million people, trickling out 100,000 per hour. It's going to go out for the AAP program, and it's also going to go out for the for players. So, if you would like to be in the round robin and get some results from them, then what you need to do is go up and beyond. What does up and beyond mean? It means that we want you to now go to your app daily, okay? And there are banners in the app. There are all types of different banners, fresh new ones every day will be in there. And we want you to post them on your social sites, your Twitter account, your Facebook, whatever site you can. We know some people can't get to all of the sites because they're blocked on it. And then what we want you to do is go ahead and go into the supporters. And by the way, you're at starting Monday, you're at 4 banners have got to be posted into 2 social sites. 4 banners into 2 social sites. It started off with 2, then went to 3 last week. It'll be 4 this last week. So you've got to post 4 banners. So if you have not done this, then next week all you got to do is go and post 4 banners each day to your 2 of your social sites. You need to attend next Wednesday's call, whether it's live or within 24 hours, so you know what's going on. And you need to go to the supporters link and you need to like the YouTube videos we have there. Now, if you've already done 1 or 2 postings, you don't have to worry about adding any more. If there's a new video up, which there will be some new videos, please do the postings. We do ask you to make a posting on there. And this is showing that you're going up and beyond. Guys, we've got 1 week to go. All your family or your friends, all the people that may think this was a scam at the start, still may think it's a scam. Who knows? I really don't care about it. But what I don't want to do is leave them out of the round robin because they believed in you the first time around to sign up. Remember, as I started the call today, there are so many people that have got involved in different deals around the world, and then it gets old and it doesn't happen, and they don't make money, and they drop off and they drop off. This is a round robin that doesn't drop off. It keeps working for you when you're sleeping, when you are on vacation, when you are doing whatever you're doing. Every time somebody is an orphan, they drop into that round robin. And if you're getting three orphans every time it comes around to you, or five, or a maximum of seven, they are all potential income to you. So, guys, this is the week to really go out and help your brothers and sisters. I don't want you to force them to get into it, but put some pressure on them to get into the round robin. What they're going to do is the posting. It's not a lot out of their life to actually become life changing. Now, I'm not one of them hype guys. I'm not going to sit here and go rah, 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 blah, blah, blah. Listen, there's still a 1 in 3 chance to win the cash prize. So, truly, honestly, I have to defend us as a company and put a disclaimer out there. Even if they did get into the round robin, it's not a guarantee they would win a prize. However, the probability increases hugely, not only to get a prize, but one of the bigger prizes. So, guys, we're going to now open up for some Q&A. I have about 8 or 9 minutes. Justin, if you want to look and ask the questions, whatever's important. And then I know Sean can take over from there. But I got to get to the gate and get on the next 10-hour flight. So, any questions?
Yes. Right now we only have one. I'm sure people will start to post more, but for now we just have one question.
And that is?
The question is, at the end of the round robin promotion, can we send you our usernames to our social media accounts where we posted to support us going above and beyond with the activity?
So if you're posting in our Facebook, we're going to see it. Carol's already got a list. So if you're already posting there, we won't go and look at yours because we know you're doing it. If you're posting in the YouTube from the supporters link, we're also going to be able to see it unless your name is different to, in other words, if you have a different username on YouTube and what your sign up name is. So if you feel that we're not going to see you, that we pretty well know a lot of you now, then send to Sylvia or Dania in the CRC, or just copy the posting you done on your social site in the CRC so we can see it. But yes, anything like that we can say, hey, not only did they do what we asked them to do, but they went out and wrote a review. They went out and posted on this. That gets you brownie points, is what we call it. And brownie points get you orphans, more people in the round robin. So yes, please, whatever you can do to go up and beyond to get our cause out there to the world. If you call the newspaper next week and get an interview, and they want to interview you or us, then you'll get lots of brownie points. If you want to reach out to a non-profit next week and tell them about us and they contact us, you're going to get brownie points. So it's all about going up and beyond how people are going to get rewarded on the amount of orphans they get. And this is the last chance I get of doing this. So, that's why it's important for me, guys. There's a lot of people used to get on the call. We had, 2,000 people on calls. And over the time, they dropped off. And that is completely understandable. And it's not a problem. And I know they'll all eventually be back because they're going to want to win that $1 billion. There's no doubt about it. Or they're going to want help because the crops are burnt up or there's floods. So I know sooner or later, they will all be back. Right now, what I want you to do is reach out to them and get them back now and call them out. Call them out. Say to them, hey, listen, look, if it's a scam, big deal. You haven't done nothing apart from some posting this week. But if it's not a scam and it's real and this thing happens, this is what it's going to change your life, your family's life, your cousins and relatives and everybody else. So I want you guys to reach out to them people, give it one last shot to try to get them in, do some postings, go up and beyond so we can get them into the round robin. It really was designed to have thousands of people in there. And we really want to take advantage of the people we've got, as in getting them in the system because the more they have and then they come into the event, the more likely, more probability they're going to be a winner, that we know them, bring them up on stage, and it's really one big happy family. So please go up and beyond, write any comments, send us the links, whatever you want. Next question.
Okay. Keith wants to know, what about the video testimonial?
So we asked some of you to put some video testimonials. I think I have 11 at the moment. I've been working diligently this week on bringing the new site together and bringing up what we need. We have a list that we put together. There's about, I think the last time I looked at it on Monday last week, there was 76 items on the list prioritized. This is my list, not Sean's, and Sean has his own and everybody else. The video and testimonials are on the list, and I think they're like number 22. When I get through the email campaigns going out, the TikToks going out, then we'll be starting to work on some of the videos. We will set you up in a green room, or you can do it from your own green room, and you'll be able to send us in. I think Graham's already sent me one. Some other people already sent me some stuff in that we can use. But guys, we got to do it in steps, okay? The worst thing we can do is go out and run and trip up and cause another problem. We've really got to do this gradually. And what's going to happen, so you know the format of the company, so you guys are all aware. The next step right now is testing everything in a live environment of a lot of traffic. So we're starting with 10 million emails going out Monday. We're starting with the old database of people got to make their payments because we've got a legal issue to get them cleaned up. What will happen next week, we will start to get lots of traffic to the site. As you saw, we've already cleaned up the site to make it kind of read together as a book, chapter after chapter after chapter of what we're doing, rather than being a little confusing. The confusing was some feedback we got when we done some study work. So right now we feel the site's in better direction for people to understand it, which means we now start marketing. We see how the hits come to the site. We see what the conversion rates are. Them conversion rates then sign up people. This is what should happen if we've done the right thing. They now want to get more entries. They will then start posting banners. They will post them to their new friends and families that have not seen anything because they're new. So when they come in new, they'll be posting their new banners. Then people see the banners, they want to get involved, they go out and buy a ticket, and they duplicate and duplicate and duplicate. That's how it's designed to work, and we'll know if that works this week. Now, at the India show, we arrived there. I arrived tomorrow, Sunday. I left last night, Las Vegas Friday. I'll be in Mumbai, and then on Tuesday, I am meeting with somebody who is the President Association of 400,000 hotels worldwide. I'm meeting with him on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we'll be at the Mumbai show. We will be broadcasting live from there to the best of our ability. We are going to be signing up AAPs. We're going to be, in fact, we have some big promotions. If you have any Indian people on here, they cannot get crypto, but what they will be able to do is come to the show. They'll have a code, and they'll be able to receive a free NFT, which is not, they're not going to be able to do that in India because crypto is closed down. So we have a big promotional which starts on Monday, which will be going out. We have a team of people posting all over Mumbai to invite people to the show. On Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at the show, we want to sell AAP, sorry, not sell, we want to give away AAP packages, sign them up. We also have tickets to be signed up and purchased while we're there at the show, as well as any co-branding. At the end of next week, this time next week, we should have a real good feel of what tweaks and changes we need to do. You know, do we need to adjust the email this way? Do we need to adjust the TikTok ad that way? And then if we get a green light that everything is good, meaning I look at it, nobody else, it's on my shoulders and I'm happy with it, and I say, yep, let's go. Now we trigger big dollars into marketing. Over $380,000 goes out the first month in advertising. That will bring in orphans and orphans and orphans. Them orphans have got to go under somebody. So it's all about timing right now for all of you, as well as all of us, to make sure that we get everything right. But we've been testing all week. We've got the emails there, the campaigns there. They're going out to Europe. They're going out to South America. We've handpicked the countries where they're going. We've done the testing because people kept saying you can't buy tickets in Nigeria. We've done that. We've checked Europe. We've checked South America. So guys, it's all systems go. And we're just going to walk this week without running, so nobody falls up. And if everything is triggered right, we have got a completion. We go back to Rodney. Then Rodney speaks to his superstars. I believe he said the name of one of them there, but he talks about the people, the supporters, the superstars, the celebrities. They see that everything is running good, and then they start tweeting and they start sending messages, and they go on talk shows. And hopefully, in 30 days from now, we will be in a different environment, as in how many tickets we sign. So we're nearly there, guys. But as always, I tell you all, there's going to be some problems. There always is. There's going to be some hiccups. There always is. We're not perfect. We know that. But we will keep trying, working as hard as we can to make it as clean and easy possible. So, guys, it's a matter of hanging on, because if you don't hang on, you might miss the boat on this one. So get your friends in. I am pleading to you. Tell them to go out, get up, open up the app, download the app, go and start posting, log into their account. If they're having problems with login, reach out to help desk, whatever they need to do to get posting so they can go up and beyond. Just any other questions before I wrap?
We do have 3 more.
Go, bud.
Okay. The first question is, will we have a nonprofit landing page next week?
There is a non-profit landing page today that is operational, so you can use that one. By next week, it'll be tweaked and it'll even be better. And the week after, it'll be tweaked and it'll be better. But right now, there is a non-profit page that I don't know it, and I apologize. I should know off the top of my head. I think it's avazoo.com/non-profit, but I don't know. But we'll find out whoever asked, and we'll make sure we get you the page. But it is there, and it should be in the CRC under our different pages posted. But that has already been tweaked. And Sean, are you still here? Shawnee, can you pull up that non-profit page by any chance?
Yeah.
So we can quickly look at it.
I'm just double checking the
Okay.
link to make sure it's right.
Good. Okay, what's the next question, Justin?
Okay. Next question here is, there are VIPs who were disqualified because they did not get enough posts in a given month. Is there any way for them to get into the round robin?
Anybody that owns a ticket, listen carefully, guys. Ambassadors, VIPs, non-qualifiers, as long as they have a ticket, they can be in the round robin. Players that didn't even know about the distributorship, players that didn't even know that anything like this existed apart from buying a ticket to win $1 billion. Everybody has the opportunity to get into the round robin. Thank you. Everybody has the opportunity to get into the round robin this week. All they have to do is go out and do their part.
Okay. Stand by, everyone. Sean, did you find the link for the? Oh, you posted it. Perfect.
I did, and I just posted it to you directly on WhatsApp if you want to throw it up on screen, if that's an easy task.
Okay. Yep, we'll do.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. I put it on mute because I know it's loud. So bottom line, guys, anybody out there that's got a ticket, if it was a double down and you give them a free ticket, if they got a free ticket because it was for Christmas, anybody can get into the round robin as long as they go up and beyond until the end of the month. And I think there's 30 days in April. And if today is the 22nd, you've got 8 more days to go. All right, Sean, if you can pull up that non-profit, that'd be awesome. We're going to come up with a second word here in a minute, guys. Now, I don't know what the entries you offered to be on the call today, but I know we put out a lot of entries, and entries mean something. Right. So Wednesday, we're going to put this recording up. Deanna will have this recording up later on this afternoon. People are going to come back and watch this. We'll have a third word that they will have to add. So let me quickly explain it happens. There's the non-profit, and Sean's going to scroll up and down while I'm talking. So basically what's going to happen, guys, is you've got the first word. We're going to give you the second word. All the people that you're going to go out and talk to about the round robin, they can come in and listen to this call. When they listen to this call, anytime, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, they will get the opportunity to receive half of the amount of entries, but they will have to add a third word. So that third word is something that we have talked about, Okay, and that so we don't give it to you guys, so you share it with them. They've got to listen into the call, and then the question will be on the form. It says, what is the third word? Okay, and then that's what will happen. So, Sean, non-profit, come all the way to the bottom. As you guys can see, it's got everything there. It's got to submit on a form. There's still some tweaking and changing, but that non-profit form's there. Okay, what's the next question you have, Justin?
Okay, next question is actually a question I don't think has ever been brought up on a call. It's a really good question. It says, if one of the winners is not present at the venue and he or she is in her own country, is it possible that that winner can be contacted live during the ongoing raffle drawing?
Yes, there's a whole plan of the raffle event. There'll be a pre-registration that you guys have to do 10 days before the raffle starts, the actual raffle drawing. So that will be bringing your current information. It will be where do you work, what is your local city, what is your local TV network. So there'll be a questionnaire that everybody will get an email out to fill in 10 days prior well, it has to be completed 10 days prior. So we'll start it most probably at the 30-day countdown. They will go out and fill that information. So if they are a winner, the first thing what will happen is we'll try to contact them just like now. Let's see if they go on video camera so they can be talked to. However, what will happen is we will know where they're at because we'll know their work schedule, and if they're at work, somebody will go to them, introduce themselves and tell them, hey, congratulations, you're the winner. If this goes the way it's supposed to go, again, it's designed, I'm an engineer, I'm an architect, it's designed, but it doesn't mean things don't change. But what should happen in the 6-day raffle, day one, people will be looking and they should become winners, or some of them will become winners of $10, which will create excitement because they know you've got additional free entries. So the next day they'll be watching online, and the next day they'll be watching online. So each day their prizes should get bigger and bigger on a majority of people. Therefore, that they're going to be watching the TV, the network, and then there will be a link that they'll be able to click on if their name is be a winner, and then we will be able to bring them live into the event. So that's how it's architected and designed, that as long as they do it. But obviously there's going to be some people out there that won't watch it for whatever reason. They even forgot they got a ticket. We will do everything in our power to go out and reach them and let them know, hey, congratulations, you're a winner. Next question.
Okay. If a ticket holder changes country of residence due to relocation, will it affect them in any way?
From the gut, not at all, because if you bought the ticket from a country or purchased it or got it as a freebie, you've already got the ticket. If you move after that, the jurisdiction has already changed. The only thing it may affect is if you go to a country that forbids gambling, and then you would have a country law legal concern. But with us, there should be no reason at all, wherever you go.
Okay, and then going back to the question with the VIPs who lost their ticket, so they want more clarification. So it says, so USA VIPs who were disqualified, lost their ticket, and cannot convert to purchase one, are they not eligible for the round robin?
No, because they're USA. So if they lost their ticket, they're done. That sounds like a Kirk question. Who asked that question?
That was Kirk. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what he's like. He's always trying to get his team and stuff in. If they've lost their ticket, Kirk, that means the only way they can get a ticket is purchase one. And if they purchase a ticket, they can't purchase in the US, or any other country. So if they were smart enough to do what they needed to do to get the free ticket, then they're in and they can be in the round robin. But no, if they have not got that ticket, they got disqualified because they didn't follow up, they didn't do anything. They cannot purchase a ticket, so they can't get in the round robin. I'm sorry, brother.
Okay, that seems to be it for questions. I do want to just mention something, if that's okay. A couple people have already posted in the chat that they did not receive their 100 free entries from the last couple promotions. If that's the case, email us at info@avazoo.com so we can take a look to see It is a manual process and mistakes do happen. Everyone has been issued free entries from those calls, but if there was a chance for us to maybe miss you, just email us and we'll fix the issue. So just wanted to mention
Also
that.
to add on to that, guys, there are some deadlines on dates. So, for example, there was somebody who contacted me. It was either last week or the week before, and said to me, "Hey, I didn't get the second question done on the live event. I had to go to bed to sleep, and then didn't get it done. And they wanted to get the free entries from the Saturday call." Well, no, that's not what it doesn't work that way, right? It's like if you go and get something, you have to abide what the rules of the game are. The game, if you want to call it, is you get free entries for attending a live event. After you get off this call, then you can go back on certain times and get half the entries for when we offer them. So we're going to give you the second word right now. We want you really, really to. What I want you to do, guys, today is take out everything out of your mindset for you and think about helping somebody else because that's what we're about, right? So I want you to go and look at that list, that email. Go back 2 years ago and look at the emails you sent out. Just look in the old spam folder or wherever you want and type in the word raffle ticket, billion, Avazoo, whatever. So it brings up all the emails. Then reach out to them again and say to them, hey, listen, this thing's here where it's at. Here's the new website. Get them in because there's going to be nothing worse than this. Because people always do this. Well, why didn't you tell me? They miss out. Well, why didn't you tell me? And well, I did, but you didn't listen. Go out and reach out to them, guys. It's not about you now. It's about helping others. Please, please, let's do what we can to get them in. We can hold our heads up high. They're our brothers and sisters. And guess what? One of them might win the $1 billion and you don't, and they might take care of you for the rest of your life. So it can be all driven about doing good, and people who do good deeds get rewarded, right? So it's karma. That's what we talk about. All right, Sean, I can see you. Sean, jump back on the call. So it means you most probably got something to say. What do you got, brother?
So Kelly just reached out and she wanted to share your personal landing page for the nonprofit program. And I just wanted to double check the UID at the end of the nonprofit program. If you put your UID in, it will take you to your nonprofit landing page. Do we want to post that, Dave?
So I'm not understanding. I missed that the way you said it. So right now, there's not a banner that's being posted that would create your own personal page as a nonprofit. We're not putting them banners up right now. You have the corporate co-branding, you have the AAP, and you have ticket sales. Any and all of those three, when that banner's clicked on, it will take it over to your personal page. At the current time, we do not post banners for your personal page as in your nonprofit page. Did that answer your question, Sean, or does that explain it?
Kind of. What Kelly is saying is, like, if you want to share your nonprofit landing page, she wanted to know, can we share what that URL would be?
You know what I want to do, Cal? If you don't mind, give me, obviously it's already been a long 30 hours I've been up so far, I haven't slept yet. So let me get to India tomorrow. Let me check actually, Sean, you reach out to Roy and see if we can complete or make sure the coding is completed for the nonprofit and the sponsor page. And then Justin, if you get a green light, let's put a nonprofit banner up on Monday inside the app, and the same as the co-branded. But Kelly, the worst will be Wednesday next week. Hopefully, I'll have it up for you by tomorrow. But we didn't want to put a focus on nonprofits because that's what our result is. That's what we're trying to do is help them, and we didn't want them to get involved until we got everything running smoothly. And I know Jim has started building a team and emails and everything, so we may actually hold until next week when we know everything is good. And may launch the nonprofit side on May 1st. But because it's you, Kelly, you're very, very special. Everybody's special, but all of you bring something different to the table. But Kelly, I will see what we can do about getting your link because there's a reason you're asking for it. So we'll do what we can. Sean, check with Roy. and then we'll see if we can just get Kelly the banner or something, and we'll keep it in her location. All right, guys. I go ahead. You got any more, or are you
Nope.
good to go?
Good to go.
All right, guys. So we're gonna have a hectic week. We'll be doing the I don't even know. Sean, quickly Google the update call on Monday is what time in India. You can quickly do that. So in Mumbai, India, what time will be the? It's 2 o'clock New York time. So what time is New York time in Mumbai? All right, guys. So here's.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say, while Sean's looking that up, I just wanted to mention the second word for the day, if that's okay.
That's what I was just about to do. So
All right,
I'm going to guess it's going to be Indian show or India trade show. Did I guess right?
Yeah, you did. It's the second word is show.
Okay. So guys, to get your entries for today, it's Indian and show. Indian show. So that would be your word. The third word, I'm going to use a very, very interesting word that Justin will put up. So when you guys come back or your friends come and watch this tomorrow or the next day, they'll be able to get half the entries, but they're going to need to use the third word. Okay. So, Sean, what time are we in India on 11 o'clock on Monday for the company update? What time is that in Mumbai? Just can you Google it or somebody, please? I just want to make a commitment to everybody that I'll be doing the call.
Yes. So I just Googled, and it's 11:30 p.m. if it is 2 p.m. Eastern. So
Okay.
11:30 p.m. in India, and that's New Delhi. I'm trying to get Mumbai, but it's not coming up for me.
Yeah, New Delhi's on a different time zone as well, I think. So anyway, guys, if it's that early in the evening, then 11:30, I'll be doing the call. If it's later and it's 2 or 3 in the morning, then maybe Sean will be doing it. But guys, be
Same time.
blessed. Have a great. What time?
It's 11:30 p.m. In Mumbai.
Okay.
If it's 2 p.m. Eastern.
Cool. All right. So as of right now, guys, I'll be on that call for Monday updates. Like I say, emails will be going out to all of the people to get their payments done. They will lose out. So I want you to listen carefully. Seriously listen to me, friends. Friends, family, brothers, sisters, loved ones, okay? If they do not pay for their ticket next week, they will lose all of their entries by Friday. The cutoff time the attorneys will give us is the end of the month. So next week they got to go in and make their payment. And if they have not made their payment, all these entries they've earned. So you think about this. They bought an entry for $20, one entry, and some of them have got 5,000 entries for $20. That's if it was $1 a ticket, that's 5,000 a ticket. So guys, make sure you reach out to all your people and let them know that email's coming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. They need to go and make the payment. Go make it today. Go in there and make their payment. Click on the link. There's nothing wrong with our system. We've double checked. We've outsourced. It's all working. All right, guys, be safe. Love to all of you. Please reach out to everybody. Let's do the best we can, as brothers and sisters to help the next one. And you do what we can do. It was setting a sample of an example of what we're going to do as we go forward. So thanks to all of you. Prayers to all of you. Love to all of you. I'm going to get on another flight, and I'll be hopefully in Mumbai sometime tomorrow morning. God bless everybody. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate it. Take care.